Hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Atomfall. Back to the immersion. Yeah, just left the interchange bunker. And now the question is, where should I go? Perhaps it was all about interchange, now it's done. Now I need batteries. Batteries exist in pretty much every location, looks like. Can I see the map whole? No, it's only certain day on map regions. Yeah, this is it. The interchange. It's a whole region. Interesting. Yeah, data store journey, central processor. Yes, to get access to the doors. This is maybe the main access, hard to say. Although it feels like there is connection under all this complex. In any case, I need batteries. Without that, I cannot launch them. And only C and D. And other parts should be in other locations as well. Who knows, do I need battery elements or not? And by the way, yeah, this should be my main priority, I would say. This outlook camp. Well, it's cleared pretty much. Radio tower. I should check radio tower because I activated some electricity and maybe this will work already, but need to be checked. Caves I don't need for now. Village, rumored location. Visiting village might be not too bad because this might be useful. Trader camp. Why would be the trader camp so close to a village that potentially can be friendly? Maybe because village is not friendly. Hard to say. In any case, kind of reasonable to check this. Also, some information should be in convoy wreckage because this is a fresh convoy that was sent from the outside. That can give me some information. So before going to other location, I would say it's might be reasonable to clear this one. Also, I definitely need to return here, so maybe clearing it from outlaws would be a reasonable thing. In general, from what I know, I should go to let's see. Change the tester findings. Cut off from other data, configure it for curtain. No, it's not it. Atomic batteries, yes, this is the main thing. Spare battery at the dam. So, Geralt denied my request, of course, but I've heard of some spare batteries over at the dam that we might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me, Douglas? You know the way. Into Casterfall Wood and head north. Casterfall Wood, wherever it is. I need to get to this wood. So I would say check in the location. Clearing it maybe. Okay, I should check. Start checking radio tower. In case if it works now. I would say most I cannot because I activate electricity pretty much only. Yeah, it should work. Activate electricity only locally. To activate that, I maybe need either central processor to launch or maybe something else entirely. That's hard to say. Okay, this part is cleared. On the other side, there are some people, and judging by the red parts, the same outlaws. And I could deal with them, but that's a part that will demand some ammunition. Some clues can be there. Also, we don't need such mad maniacs around. So I guess dealing with them would be a good option. Although it's risky. Some strange noise. Okay. Yeah, become used to it. Can I enter it without touching it? Pistol ammo. 8. That's juicy. Can I not throw away ammo like this? That's fancy animation, but damn. 9? Wait a minute. Did they actually throw it away or what? What is the fucking outlaw here? That was my ammunition. I had 11 ammo yesterday. That's what I remember. I didn't shoot anybody. I got plus 8 ammo right now. I reload the magazine and now it's gone. That's confusing to say the least. Where were they? They sound very close. Might be there. Hard to say. But yeah, that's so confusing. But at least I don't think that they respawn here. Although it's many of them. Doesn't seem like I can open it. Maybe for now without better equipment better to avoid them, but hard to say. It's here anyway. There should be something inside. But apparently it's just blocked away. Blocked passage. Did I open any of them? Doesn't seem like it. Which way should I go? Rail yard. So it's kind of separate location. Well, apparently there is this. Oh fuck. There is another patrol going this way. I have a 9.
Idiots have no ambition.
Well, if I one-shot the ranged guy from the beginning, to raise my chances in general. Questions who is ranged guy? Yeah, it's 5 of them.
Those soldiers don't scare me. Bloody Southerners, most of them. Don't know what's
Nice
what.
and easy now. Boy, the little some bugger
Dead like
hate
boots with your
it.
teeth.
Yeah, they had it now.
Yeah, that's not so accurate as I expected.
What? Silly fool. Don't know what they started.
What the?
Fire it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
away.
Let's see what's going on.
Fuck! What the fuck is this?
Gone out of sight.
That was loud as hell.
You don't know what you started.
There's somebody there. Yeah, I don't know what I started. It's truly indeed.
Hold your position.
I better to take. But I
Well,
like
there's
it.
nobody here now.
There's nobody here.
Oh, damn it! What the explosion was? And somebody was from the other side. It wasn't effective. good amount of ammo for that stuff. Oh, this is a good cover, I would say. Can't see
Now
shit
here, they've
because of
done a
this
runner.
bush. Oh, good chance to reload.
Let's go have a look.
I killed all the minis. They don't see shit.
Here.
No one's here. Are you trying to tell me that she lost me or what?
Lost them.
She just shot me
have
perfect
moved
through
on.
bushes.
Dead boy. Oh, I know him.
Well. Not the headshot, but it worked. Well, cover helps. That's for sure. Unless they finished the one archer that they should before the last one. There was someone there. I guess the red hit mark means death. White just hit. This rifle is my savior, that's for sure. Okay. Well, I have some firepower actually. I might well be able to deal with all of them. Somebody checking the place. I'm not alone. I'm not. Okay. This is quiet now. I still have 8 ammo. I don't know, I just pretty much 10 ammo gone somewhere who knows where. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I don't have ammunition for whatever reason. Whoa, fuck. Damn, it's too low chance to hit somebody like this. Don't you freaking dare. If this locals? Yeah, they're coming on either gunshots or on corpses, or both. The problem is that I could shoot them from above maybe, but from above I can't see much. Of course he's running to me.
Shit!
How did you survive?
Oh, hell!
Damn, he was tough. Well, at least I'm dealing with them eventually. Yeah, shotgun is only good to shoot in the body, yeah? Looks like Cornish pasty. I do more melee, I should do more melee, I guess. When there's just one guy, should be able to deal with him. Instead of wasting ammunition. So I should be able now to get some ammunition from them. And this is a good gun. Same as I'm using, I think. Hmm. Yep, the same. Should be good to trade logic now. How many of them here? This guy noticed me already? He's far. Like, very far. And I guess he's suspecting something. Not sure how reasonable to shoot from this distance. Pretty reasonable. Okay. That's fine. I wish I would have a scope, but not sure how even possible to get any scope here. Should be possible at least something. Some scopes existed even in Second World War. Found a corpse, I guess, judging by the noise. Somebody definitely found a corpse. Fuck. Quite futile. Shouldn't waste ammunition like this. As much as I have some of it. I thought that I will one-shot him, but I did not. Maybe it's not that accurate, hard to say. Or maybe I'm not so accurate. But damn. I killed at least 2 squads. Headshot. That guy was with a rifle. Well, okay. I thought about going around this place, now there's no reason. What was that noise? I didn't see anybody. I would say I probably killed all of them around. I can enjoy my trophies. Or not. Feels like somebody running. And somebody far away. Walking around by perimeter. No, just quarry noises. Then should be only one guy from that direction. Because I'm killing people further and further. People further and further, finding them. Judging by the red on the hand, it's probably one of the mini guys. But there is another one with him. What?
Whoa! Dead body! Oh, I know him! You'll...
Surely a dead body. And now there is another one. There was a guy far away there. And this train yard is slaughterhouse now. Slaughter yard. Oh, there was one more, and that guy most likely a gunner. I better be on alert, but I wanna loot the bodies. There is another one. Red t-shirt or something like this. Which means that there are at least 2 of them there. Oh crap. They're just infinite. I mean, apparently they shouldn't be infinite. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully not infinite. But it's just a lot of them here. Yep. Yeah, when I'm sitting, it's actually somewhat useful because the aim is way more steadier. That was potential gunner. Hopefully that's the last one. I didn't see anybody. Okay. The problem is I'm quite stuffed with everything. Emptied some potatoes. I didn't recover much. I guess I'm recovered 4 HP now. There's some helicopter flying around or whatever, like making so much noise. Hopefully you can hear it much. I definitely can hear it or not. It's a bit annoying. Inventory full. Drop off unassigned. Oh, nothing like they both assigned. That is weird. So the same. Oh wait a second, not. Can I have the symbol, but not. I killed so many of them, but didn't remember that I do that many. Yeah, scrap that I cannot use. So how many it is? 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in proximity, yeah? That's a gunner. Yeah, they all have fancy rifles. Yeah, I think I dealt with all of them around. Or not. Feels like character sometimes doing some moves was next a bit after I stopped moving. Yeah, that was my noises. That wasn't clear actually. That it were my noises. Oh, water. So it's after all reasonable to check every single thing like this. Alright. So if they all dealt with, I need to do the place then. No even piece of scrap. Interesting. That's definitely some electricity stuff. What is connected? I don't know. Can I anyhow use it? I also don't know. Oh, Agrawin's logbox. So it without really coordinates, I found it. There was a key from the helicopter. Perfect. Sticky bomb recipe, huh? Awesome. I was right, this is so quiet, surprisingly. Usually they're quite loud in games. Not this one. What about this thing? Doesn't seem like it can be anyhow useful. It's too much food. Probably stuffed all the inventory with that. Still should be an alert because can be in theory patrols around. Three shotguns. So red t-shirt guy was actually berserk with a shotgun. I don't have a shotgun. That's the same one that I'm using. Not the best maybe, but doing good amount of damage. Which is surely a good thing. So many noises everywhere. As much as the ambient is nice, it's sometimes very misleading. Do we have anything here on the low ground? Feels like it's just more of a place where you shouldn't go, because you can get into an ambush. This one also shotgunner. Terrier 22 rifle. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a bad rifle. Such a tiny box. It's weird. It feels like it's a proper big box, but that was just, I don't know, made smaller for whatever reason. Yeah, tripwire. It would be good to have the skill. Oh, what what are you doing? Cannot move a step. Yeah, I can see the trap, but I can disarm it anyhow. Maybe I already have a skill or something. Yeah, what I thought that was helicopter is not helicopter. Not sure what and who doing something. Those noises, fuck. And usually it's absolutely quiet here. Maybe chainsaw. I mean, people maybe work in their garden or something. Or kill neighbors that I don't know. I don't hear screams, so I guess it's not killing neighbors so far. Train stimulant. So that's maybe a wrong assumption, but so far it feels like all these stimulants should be in such boxes only. In any case, can I now learn something against traps? Scavenger, what it is? Search bodies and continues faster. Would be nice, but not necessary. The items are worth more when bartering. Not too bad. Drum traps and harder crafting supplies. Yes, that would be good. Because sometimes it's not even possible to jump around. Requires 3, and I have 1. Okay, it's a valuable perk. They all demand so much. It's maybe multiplying with everything that I take, but hard to say. Because they all demand 4, 5, 3 at least. Yeah, I should be more careful with choosing what I'm taking. But yeah, disarming traps would be nice to have. Can I learn alternatively? A traitor is slow and recovers faster. Quite useful, probably. No health regeneration is faster and restores more health. I guess it's minimum HP, but yeah, the problem is last time when I was in trouble, I got 2-shotted. So it's not like I get helped anyhow. It's max amount of health. That might help. To be at least 3-shotted. In any case, no traps disarmament for now. Didn't work. Can. Yeah, this place is mostly empty. Nothing interesting here. Well, there was this one box that was totally worth it, but in general, nothing special. This feels like an important building for whatever reason. Go back. Is it gallery written on it? Or it's quarry? Hobbs Quarry. Mining company. Go back. So it's correct to assume that this is quarry. Grenade. Press that kid. That's fancy. John Steele Special Agent. Well, get another comics. John Steele was a secret agent during World War II, but is now working as a tough, no-nonsense private detective. In this story, he finds himself being drawn back into the international world of espionage by a case of blackmail and political intrigue. Okay. I'm not a big fan of comics, really. Maybe eventually I'll get all of them and I'll do something. Oh, you're... like something that actually might be pressing trap or something. So I guess I better not touch it. Everything around the table. What's this? The Sand City better be worth it. 1947, that's an old one. Junior, I've about had it with these government tapes. Isn't it enough that they bought my quarry from me? Must they come bargain into my offices, requisitioning paperwork before we even out of the door? This place they building, this Sand City, better be worth it. Most of it is underground and they need all the maps of the caves we have. God knows what they plan to do down there, and frankly, it can stay that way. All I ask is they treat my quarry with respect. This is hallowed ground. We owe our livelihoods to this earth, and it won't end well for them if they mistreat it. Let me know when the sale is cleared and the funds are in our account. Roger Hobbs. Well, after all, he worried only about money, really. But okay. So, that's actually reasonable, yeah. If you wanna build underground, you better know everything you can about the local territory, yeah? The ground rivers, caves, and structure, I assume. Pistol ammo, +3. There are more of them here. Fuck. Supposed to be a headshot. That wasn't. Damn. I'm terrible at shooting sometimes.
Hell's teeth. You bugger.
Yeah, not reliable. Here's the last one. Come on. Come on in.
Angry. easy.
There are more people here. How could I miss? But yeah, I should save ammunition. If there are no gunners, I better use melee, I guess. I mean, I have a lot of ammunition for shotgun. Not much for the rifle. Or pistol. But this place should be cleared, pretty much. Maybe there is still somebody on outskirts, but that I'm not sure. Would be nice to find a vendor because I can't even loot all this scrap. It's a lot of scrap everywhere. Mill entrance, so it's a mill. Start from the other side. Yeah, that's the very entrance to the place. Yeah, I could go this way, but I decided eventually to go over the wall. Let's check around then. Yeah, that's the way I went. And there are some traps here. To get to the mill somehow. That doesn't work. What about this house? It's literally nothing here. The best is just a cover. Truly possible to jump around, but that's it. By the way, it feels like there is no time change. Time of the day. It's always the same sunny weather. How to get there? Should be a way. Stick together. I tell you, Bergs, to stick together, and the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own. And now we're hand-short. As I thought, I made very clear, we can't just go to the labor exchange and get a new man. You look out for one and other like family. That's how we stay alive. I know that we're an idiot, but that is not the point. Okay. Both doors are barred. Oh yeah, that's the way. First let's open the door. Well, I don't see anything useful. There's mostly scrap and I don't need it. This is also a trap. Is it actually? That might be not a trap. Yeah, I can walk over it. It's part of this trap. Okay. I guess nothing else here. Yeah, surprisingly not much to loot even here. Not at all. Yeah, I checked I think both floors of this quarry building and that's probably it. Oh well. These traps. I would gladly disable them. I can disarm them. Okay, this is cleared, what is not cleared? This house? The noise was weird. It's inside. Makeshift grenade. I can't even have the space for it. But grenade definitely more useful than this. Yeah, probably I wouldn't leave with something dangerous nearby, so most likely there is nothing special here. Something made weird noise here. It's something useful. So what's left here? It looks like a dead guy. Why he's there though? And what it is? Okay, that is suspicious. God damn it! This rubble. That. Okay, I get it. That's some weird mechanics, but okay. I need to jump down for him. He's not the first dead here. Why is they dead? You trying to paint something here? What? That's weird. Well, I guess the reason is this thing, whatever it is. I would say it's some cursed beacon nest or whatever. Should I even poke it? Can you not? What the fuck? That is so glitchy. Literally need to walk through textures to get to the corpse. Now we have revolver. There's just one bonnet. Okay, maybe I will need to run from it. It's definitely a dangerous thing. Oh yeah, fuck. Fuck no. Nope. Damn, it's glitchy. Okay, some evil bees there. I doubt that they can benefit anyhow from clearing this thing, so better to not come close to it. It's quite apparent, not friendly. Is there anything left in the place? Because I better clear it fully and then just ignore it, pretty much. There is anything of value here. Train yard I checked, but I checked actually only this building. What about that one? That's a huge one. Also belongs to Hobbs Quarry. That one I didn't check. At least I don't remember that I checked it. But everything's open. Which is not a surprise, really. It's okay to be open, but yeah, that's frustratingly empty. Maybe on the second floor there is something. No, second floor it is. Yeah, surprisingly very empty building. No. Shotgun ammo. +6? That's a lot. It's truly a lot. Superstitious nonsense. June 7th. It's probably the same year, the old one. Or maybe not, hard to say. Sick of telling the youngster lads to shut up with all this fretting about the slate beats. There's been ghost stories about their minds as long as I've lived here, but it's just superstitious nonsense. Survival up here is scary enough without worrying about what the boffin sealed up down there. August 19th. I know we have to do what it takes to survive, but some of the raids recently have been rough. Getting too much innocent blood on my hands these days. October 3rd. Seeing them as we frightened by the mines might be right. I wouldn't have believed it if I'd not seen it with my own eyes, scuttling into one of the old bunkers. And nature it was skin grey as a rock those miners must have dug it from. I guess you're talking about pharaohs, so it's actually a somewhat fresh note. But yeah, nothing really interesting here. Radio and few bullets. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah, here is the place. A guide to Cumberland Slate. Oh. What can be here? Welcome to Hobbs Quarry, an important part of Lakeland industrial history and home to some spooky folktales. Slate is an important product of the region, but even though deposit was known to be here from the 16th century, it was not worked until 1802, first via mineshafts and cave working, and later as an open quarry. The workers were glad to work in the open air, the mines being notoriously haunted by the ghosts of dead miners, and the archive contains many accounts of miners going mad. What did they see that scared them all out of their wits? Dare you enter the mines during your visit to find out? Well, got to find some more lore. But yeah, again, mention of the mines, but I didn't find anything special in the mines. Maybe because I didn't enter the main entrance of them. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I need to find a vendor. Because this stuff I would say I actually did a few mistakes. I definitely should prioritize revolvers, for example. They definitely worth more than just some whatever it is. Some pies. Let's see actually. To a village. Change. Slate mine caves. But that's caves, not really. Or maybe they lead somewhere, but hard to say. Rail yard. Other wheels. Don't see any alternative entrance. So I would say the cave should be it. At the same time in the caves I didn't find anything special. There was one guy. There was a passage to this territory pretty much. And that's it. Okay, trail yard is cleared. I guess this territory on top is not cleared really. The game is quite meditative in this regard. Just slowly returning through territory, checking everything, looting everything, killing everything. It's hostile. There is a way to not trigger this stuff. Doesn't seem like this. Oh, well, if anything from grenade I can run, I guess. Okay. Out of cocktail. Also probably more valuable than this stuff. So that I can take at least. No way to not trigger this stuff. All this fuck. Oh well. No one to attract though. I killed every single one of them. Is it the same radio station? No, it feels like different. Well, what they can do, can go down and strangers will be shot. Oh, damn, that triggered. How do they clear this place? I didn't check exactly this small piece of house. I just hope that they don't respawn here actively. Because I definitely killed all the morons inside. And they have this tube they can use. Magnetic tube. Well, I need to sell this stuff. I also cannot carry more of the things. What does bleed, poison, burn? Well, better carry one of them with me. One bandage is definitely also good to carry. Two needs to early for now. I'm going to the vendor right now, so in theory I can sell all the trash that I don't need. So taking all the pistols, reasonable. This is, well, rifles I can loot 2 more for sure, easily. Then I guess, yeah, I should take this. That's weird how it works. Interesting. Oh, it's just lost. That's not that I aimed it. And by the way, I have 20 shotgun ammunition. Sure, I should use that more often. Okay, let's try to get this vendor. That would be reasonable. This place is cleared. I think I checked every single place here. Yeah, I surely should. Most like I did. Although I didn't check this tower, for example. Not sure that there is a point. Oh, yeah, there is a bit of rifle ammo. Well, there was a point. 3 bullets for rifle ammo might save my life. What most likely will save my life is the damn shotgun. The shotgun definitely saved me many times already. There is more water here. Water most likely stuffed with tadpoles. Don't see anything useful here. There is a corpse laying. And that looks like an entrance. But that surely should be risky. Water here looks somewhat clean, but I don't trust it. Well, I can jump fast on it, but no guarantee. Alternatively, yeah, most safe route is probably from the other side. That should be the way. Oh fuck, what? Oh, damn it. What? Where? But there is water there. Maybe someone there. Let's see. 8 pistol ammo. That's pretty juicy. And the cloth. Maybe I should make a bandage, but I don't have space really. But I surely shouldn't just waste it. What is this? Sticky bomb. Not necessary. So I can make another bomb. But yeah, it's depleted alcohol too much. Let's grab just one of this. If anything, I can throw away pork. There is a skill point box there. I need to get there. I don't know from where they're coming from, but let's go up. That's an insane amount of them. Almost like each one of them doing damage similar to the beds. The crown and the rocks. Damn, the tadpoles, that's a lot of them. Okay, well, the comment done. Let's go up. Where this can even lead? Nothing useful on this part. More beer boxes. Even more beer boxes. Okay. And to do the drink all these boxes. Logically should be insane amount of bottles around. Could build them pyramids of them. Kinda looks like a scientist. Another day radio tower key card. Oh. It's potentially a very useful one. Sticky bomb pistol ammo. I better take this one. Eaton some park. If there is anything on this card. The card unlocks the console and does not end the radio tower. Yeah, first I need electricity, secondly I need a reason. Because I don't know why would I need it even. Maybe after I will discover what's inside, it would be reasonable to have access to radio tower to tell people what the hell is going on here. That might be it. Alright. Jumpy jump. No, fuck. I'm so fucked. Okay, going this way then. Aha. I made it in time. Yeah. Protagonist is somewhat clumsy sometimes. Alright, I made it here. Train stimulant, an ammunition, antidote. That'd be useful. Not sure who can be poisonous, but kinda reasonable to get one. Curious. Can I stop doing this? It's actually killing them. I was just curious to try. Because I anyway have additional slot. Take antidote. Might be useful. Alright, I have one more skill point, but I'm in so shitty place. Well, I guess my best bet is to just run over the ramp and hope for good. Yep. That worked fine. Well, I'm not sure how clumsy the protagonist, but they all gather in here. And they're probably infinite anyway. Not much reason to kill them. It's better to wait for them to calm down. By the way, let me appreciate the water. Water looks amazing. Nice, clean, and quite fancy visually. If not the tadpoles, I would somewhat enjoy. But the tadpoles apparently make it not so enjoyable. Okay, now I definitely have good amount of ammo. Now another 13 is the maximum for this gun. Alright, so this place is cleared. Pretty much I would say all this part is cleared. But we have rumors about the village. We have trader camp. It's weird about the village because it doesn't look like anything like a village. Maybe an entrance to a location, but hard to say. Can be like interchange entrance to a village. I should make it to trader camp, that's for sure. Let's just follow the main road then. What is the main road? This one, I guess. Now it's quiet and calm here. No outlaws. Yeah, when you actually need to run somewhere, the protagonist feels quite slow. Although, he's definitely running.
Hello, hello.
Stay put while I...
How dare you? Oh, where did you even came from? That wasn't expected. This one looks a bit different from others, but it's still out though. Well, revolver I can take for trade. What was my health? Yeah, it's definitely damaged. Again, look at this. What the fuck is this? Where's my ammunition? Where is it? What the fuck? I have 20 ammunition and it's all gone. The fuck is going on? It's just vanishing. That's insane. It's either this pistol is bugged or I don't know. It's just ammunition's vanishing. Damn it. That's annoying. I get 1 bullet from it, yes. Okay, this gun is bugged as fuck. I wasted today 30 bullets into nowhere just by reloading it. And I would understand if it would be a system that, well, the magazine fallen down and you can loot it or not, but in any case, yeah, like you need to charge every single bullet in it, but it's just broken. Okay, no good pistol for me then. And again, it's gone. What the what? What? There is some bug with pistol bullets, that's for sure. They just vanishing. Can be connected to different pistols that I have. 0, 0, 0. Maybe the fact of having this pistol in my inventory already bugging everything. That's hard to say, but that's something went wrong, that's for sure. Each time reloading and checking ammunition, it's just vanishing. That's fucked up. Here goes my 30 plus bullets. What a damn shame. No, Winter Village. Drive slowly. The control of protocol. No army.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Sounds fine by me. Although I'm not sure all the nuances of protocol. Let's go on with the trader, I guess, first. There should be some around. Sewer entrance. Might be for criminals to get into the village. Might be something else. Another dead body in the middle of water. Because this thing's always round. Staples are annoying. More pistol ammo. I better not touch pistols until I at least will sell this pistol. I don't remember that the bug persisted from the very beginning, but I couldn't miss it, maybe, hard to say. In any case, bullets definitely start vanishing after using this fancy pistol when I grabbed that. So maybe after selling it, it will fix itself. I suspect on one of the islands. Oh fuck! Damn it! The swarm is attacking you. Aim at the ground and press Y to stop. Interesting. Sure, there should be on one of the islands. Don't tell me that this is on this middle ground. It's closer than I thought. Nail bomb. Wrong doctor. The note is buried inside the plane, but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry. The price of knowing you was knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for. So I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room. The one who knows naught and causes no troubles. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all this will have blown over, and I will be able to remember it all. Remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. Not sure to what it's connected, but that's what it is. There is a name that mentioned here. What about service? Sewer tunnels. Well, that's next location. According to the map, yeah, that should be the trader's camp. Let's try to sell my trash and maybe buy something useful.
Hello. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't.
You sure not? Okay.
Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. Ain't safe. That is where you came from. The village.
No, I'm not from any village.
Well, course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you. And I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I got some bits and bobs for sale.
Bits and bobs. Okay. But first, I need information. Do you know anything about the government research site here?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard.
Okay. So you're a trader.
Well, before everything were a mess, I used to be a tinker. Travelling round, fixing things for
Oh,
folk.
it's Molly, true.
Sharpening knives and scissors, selling pots and pans. Afterwards, couldn't get stuff off the markets to sell anymore. So I thought, Molly, my girl, you need to become a broker. That's what I do. I sort out deals, and I do it fairly. Reputation's about the only thing worth spit now.
Well, the old man mentioned about her. Let's see. I'm interested in trade. Available power swords. You can buy power them swords. That's interesting. That might be of use. And definitely rare, so it's reasonable to buy one. A key to open a concrete bunker door in Slotondale. Might be important as well. Concrete bunker door. Wherever that is, might be useful. Do you have ammunition? Out of curiosity, how costly it is. Oh, hard to say. One pistol is more valuable than this. What about this pistol? The cursed one? I definitely wanna sell it. Well, pistols available, that's good. Ah, that's one bullet. Okay, that's how it works. Still, battery. Well, it's not even too full. Then I can easily sell it. Yeah, I wanted to take by the way rifles from corpses, but I completely forgot. So I should sell at least revolvers. But I should keep one actually of them. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of all this explosives.
Very good.
No stealth skills to be purchased can only be learned once. And that might be important. Not necessary to buy everything at once though. Curious poison gives
Whoa, now that's nice.
Each turn has specific items they value higher or lower than their base value. Add them to the gift column to learn trader preferences. Okay, that's interesting. Should like explosives, or at least molotovs. I guess I cannot pay for that right now. Can I take something back? No. Alright. Let's complete trade for now. I should return Pomano and Kia. Who knows how costly they are? Definitely costly. But should just bring more items.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, ain't ya? If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Perhaps I can throw in a bit of gossip too. That battery thingy I sold you. Quite a find, isn't it? Made by the boffins, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I used to have another. I sold it a while back to someone in village. Let me think. Aye, it was the vicar I sold it to. Right keen to have it he was. Said something about being a collector. Don't know why you'd collect that old stuff. I suppose he finds the glow nice to look at.
Okay, that might be valuable. Because maybe there's a very limited amount of these batteries. Okay.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Not just that I need information from her, because information I could get for getting to interchange, but I already found it. So she also can sell a key from some conquered bunker door, wherever that is. I need to return and grab some rifles from bodies and sell them. Meanwhile, I can check what's around. Nothing really useful here. Nothing here either. My. Poor fellow hobo just trying to sleep here and get clamped by the rock. Okay, pistol ammo, let's test it. I saw this bugged, hopefully problem was only in it. And I sold the gun that was bugged. Let's see. Will I lose all my ammunition? Not. I have 12. 6 and 6. Let's remove it. Let's now grab it. So I have 6. At least checking it doesn't destroy ammunition. 5 and 10. No, ammunition stays. Perfect. So the problem was with 1911 or something, this semi-auto pistol. Then yeah, hopefully I will not have this bug anymore, because that was frustrating to the 30 rounds for nothing. And yeah, this poor hobo was clamped by a rock. I mean, by somebody who carried the rock. A hefty one. And yeah, by the way, there was a noise here. It's from the other side. A trap. Well, I guess I need to move around to not trigger the trap. Molotov combat steam recipe. Crafting recipes. You have found the crafting recipe. The recipes, the crafting menu. Select read them. Yeah, I usually just read them immediately, so I didn't even get this prompt before. So herbs are needed probably to craft all this combat stamens. How hard to craft one? For herbs, 3 water. Water is very scarce so far. Chemicals also not so common, so better not to waste it for now. It looks like an entrance somewhere. Might be this closed bunker door. And I might need this key from money. Explored bunker. I can enter it. I have some space and the bunker might be also something of use, so... Oh, no weapons. Put it down. Just need to be able to see fast the medicine to be able to use it. Okay, let's check the bunker. That's not the bunker, that's the toilet. If I know something, I know that this is the toilet. Maybe actually not. Well, people definitely used it as a toilet, that's for sure. Somebody walking here. I don't like it. That's my shotgun. They're making weird noises. I would assume there are some of these ferals here. Definitely, yeah. And I drop my axe. This one for now just chilling, untouched. But apparently any noise might trigger him. There is another place for a feral, but he's walking somewhere. Shotgun ammo, yeah. Have it full. So I'd say no matter where the other one walking, this guy is here. You better not try something funny. That's the problem. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Whoa! Fuck that. I need better shotgun. Whew. Yeah, so the problem is, yeah, kick, drop an animation of reloading. And I got nothing trash there. Okay. That was dangerous. I sure need more of this stuff to craft. Okay. The bunker is dangerous. I need better gun maybe. Oh, pistol probably will be better because at least I have more rounds in it. The shotgun doesn't one-shot them, that's the main problem. And judging by the other bunkers, they will respawn, so I need to clear it in one swoop. It would be nice to find better shotgun. Maybe in the village I can buy one. I need some time to regenerate, I suppose, or not. I have the shield, but I don't have explanation of what's the thing on me. It's some kind of shield icon, I guess protection from bleeding. I guess bleed resistant buff. Oh yeah, okay. Restores a significant amount of health over time. I didn't see any significant. Okay, that's not much. So I'm recovering only one of the piece. I can survive only 2 blows. I need a lot of bandages. Okay, maybe I can find more food here to recover. What was this noise? It's definitely sound unnatural, but it's most likely just birds. Okay. Meanwhile... yeah, bull's still here. Perfect. But I have gun just in case, because I already bumped into a patroller before. Although maybe it was the last one. Oh, let me guess. All the corpses vanished. Oh, fuck. So I didn't loot all those precious rifles, and now they're all gone. That's a fucking mess. Alright, let's go to the their base, because that will give me access to the stash. From the stash I can take additional rifles, guns, molotovs for sale. Damn, I'm almost getting heart attack when this noise happen. So I'm walking somewhat relaxed, and then suddenly happens for no reason. Okay, I have a battery, by the way. Can I activate this radio station or something? Not sure that I can show it anywhere. Doesn't seem like it. Should be connected to something else, but where? Hard to say. And there is something inside that I didn't pay attention to. Don't see anything like this. Right. But I don't need to carry with me all the time. Should sell the shitty rifles. Have also another rifle that I'm using, which is not shitty, but definitely valuable. Some potatoes I definitely can eat. Explosives I should sell. Them I have a lot of stuff. And bandages and everything. No. Let me eat potatoes. How much? Yeah, it doesn't recover much at all. Do you have any more food? Just tea. There's a bandage. That's not much at all. Can I store ammunition anyhow? It doesn't seem like this. Oh well. That doesn't recover anything. Must bleed and poison. Redemption point hardens. Well, for now I don't see why would I need it. So let's store it. I have one medkit just in case for that. Also molotovs might be useful to this ghouls, but hard to say. They're coming too fast, risky to use molotovs. And no guarantee that will anyhow stop them. Shotgun stopping them somewhat nicely, but also no guarantee. In any case, I need to buy the key, because most likely there's only one key, so in any case I eventually will need it. And I also need to buy a manual just to unlock the skills. Not just I need stealth skills. I don't really like to use this crouching idiocy. I don't like that people making stealth like crouching. You don't need to crouch to go, well, quiet. You can walk, but here, if you're walking not crouching, then it's still very visible. Even if you, in both cases, will be in the plain sight. Like if you're sitting here or standing here, it doesn't matter for a person who's standing and can see you. At the same time, crouching definitely helps here. Same as in Fallout, and I refuse to use it actively for that. I always crouching only if I, well, need to crouch or sit in the cover. But yeah, now I know that each time I'm entering another territory, like a bunker, all the corpses vanishing. So I better loot everything before. I could sell so much stuff instead, but okay. Oh, welcome, Sciatic Oil.
Hello again.
Alright, interesting trade. And by the way, I can't ask her about information anymore, for whatever reason. And she's selling a lot of shotgun rounds. And bandages. How costly bandages are? Quite costly, looks like. Oh, hard to say actually, without anything.
Very good.
How many rounds I can buy? All of them, pretty much. And she have another bowmaster skills to be purchased. Yes, please. Both of the manuals.
Oh, now that's nice. Oh, don't see many of those.
Damn, it's expensive. Oh, I still have one more rifle. She doesn't value it that much. Yeah, ammunition costs pretty much nothing, but this stuff costs, yeah. Okay, I also have single shot rifle. Come on. Damn it.
Common as muck, those.
She don't like this stuff. Oh yeah, but this stuff is rare. I wanna buy both manuals at once, but a little bit not enough. Yeah, she doesn't value ammunition. I'm not sure that I have more pistols like this. That can be a problem. Damn it. Give me bowmaster skills. Let's take some bottles from you for now. That's pretty much enough. She doesn't want the guns at all. It's a shame. At least these guns. Yeah, pistols goes the same price as everything else. Well,
Very good.
okay, so the pistol most likely I will be able to get. Those manuals maybe can be found somewhere, hard to say. In case, I definitely need the key.
Oh, now that's nice.
Okay. Why some of them just are different? There's significant amount, significant amount. But this the white and this one not. Bandage, bandage. Weird. Alright.
Wanna trade again? You know where to find me.
Yeah, she can be useful.
You need anything, Molly'll be here.
Alright, what's the ground? Train manuals. Yes. Learn. New skills. So pretty much ranged is throwables, bow, and probably rifles, none stuff. That's what I need actually. There's many. General. Yeah. I guess stealth will go on survival. In any case, all these perks cost so much. Can I take anything? Or not? Ah, that's how it works. So this is a 9 of skills, and the first one is cheap, the further are more expensive. So got 3, 5. I guess something's just more expensive. Because the first bow skill cost quite cheap. Let's explore around. One of the outlaws is here. This might be the exactly concrete bunker. Oh no, sewer tunnels. Concrete shelter key. That's the alternative entrance to the tunnel. Yours for a fair price. I am Molly Joad. I'm starting a new business venture. I thought to myself, Molly, if you can reinvent yourself as a broker, then you can reinvent yourself as a property saleswoman. A fair place for a fair price. I've come by the key for this lovely concrete shelter. If you want it, I'm Sin. Come find me down the hill. Shelter. But this is sewer tunnel. Not sure how much shelter it is. Well, okay. That can wait for now. This outlaw was here and now it's not. Looks like it's someone under the bridge. Oh damn. Okay, the squad is dead. Oh fuck, it's two of them. Come on.
No, they're dead.
Convoy wreckage. Oh, that's a convoy. Oh, here should be something useful. This night hunting shotgun. It's a different one, I think. Let's see. Oh, not single shot shotgun. Double barrel shotgun. Average damage, high damage. So this one probably doing more damage, but with this one somebody can do more damage at least. Well, this one should be better versus pharaohs. Might be of use, might be of use. Yeah, I can carry all the stuff. And most likely traders don't value all these weapons. Go shotgun. Wait a second, that's a different shotgun, no? How to... yeah. Isn't it a different one? Single shot. Oh no, it's still a single shot shotgun. Okay. Now, get some ammunition for shotgun. Oh, maybe we'll find some food. I think somebody shot with the pistol, no? Yeah, there was rifle guy. I thought that I shot somebody who started shooting with pistol. But I don't see anybody like this anymore. This is the new guy. Oh yeah, that's I guess it. Well, whatever. There's a cave. Lot of beer crates. Property of mod. Painkillers. What's the point of painkillers? Gives damage resistance buff. Reduce income damage. Can be actually useful in tough situations. Sometimes I'm taking too much damage and somewhat unavoidable. Looks like a shortcut somewhere. Okay. Come on. Fuck enemies.
Bombs out!
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Let's take cover!
Bleeding.
Let's have a look-see, eh?
Let him come then. That was dangerous and loud. Yeah, I should use more shotgun.
Game's up for you, mate. Hey,
Still stubbornly
I'm
coming
out.
to.
Bombs out.
No.
What the?
It's the most effective tactic, I suppose, versus him. I had the bomb and he didn't throw it. But I can't loot it from him. That's a shame. Yeah. It's a fast way down, but no way up. Most likely. Now this stuff is useless. A camp and an entrance. Combine the convoy side. Says, did the boss put you and Bobby on that convoy job by the road? You might have left at least one of the bugger's knife. Perhaps they knew how to get inside that interchange door. Think about it. Where else would they be going? Not to rescue us, sorry not. No one outside cares for out, but their precious science city. I'll be out, combine the convoy side for clues again. Because maybe Bobby missed something. I know you pals, but it gives me the creeps how much he enjoys using that cricket bat. So, I don't know, they all bloodthirsty and hostile. So it's whatever. Unexplored cave. Oh, I cannot loot it everything around. Although I already have something to trade. But I still have some space, so I guess it's fine to explore a cave. I have shotgun. Even better, I have 2 shotguns. In the cave though, I might well need a knife. Trespassing. That might mean that almost inside. Even on the walking, I'm making so much noise. I had stuffed with them. It's a big cave. Should I go right now through this? Have my inventory stuffed already for sale of sorts. Maybe I shouldn't. Not right now. Because I will not be able to carry everything that I need. Let's check the site, then trade, and then either cave or the bunker. Okay, so they have a cover here of those cave. Bunker 6. Yeah, and that's the places to clear. So to the convoy and then to trade. Did I check everything here, by the way? I was busy a bit with combat. No, I don't see anything useful. Also, most likely there is another entrance here to a bunker. Damn it. Not sure that I can get up though. Most likely not. Or maybe it's an exit from the source. Also possible. Lunchbox is a spider. Chemicals, combat steam. Oh, that should cost something. It's the very least. How the combat steam works. Gives me a damage buff. Oh, technically, yeah, if you're showing 2 stimulants like for toughness and for damage, you can go full berserk. There should be something in this cave. Let's check it. Blood. A survivor from convoy might be. Most likely dead here from bleeding. Yep. Exactly. Now, what is lion animal? In other comics, 9 is an action-packed comic featuring such memorable characters Robot Archie, Captain Condor, and Paddy Payne. This annual even contains a feature on how to build a space station. Okay. Masks said we are going to take us to castle. Help. Oh, said we're going to take us to castle. I guess it's cipher of sorts. Masks might be a group of people. Maybe outlaws, maybe scientists in gas masks, whatever. Castle, it should be the place, I guess, or maybe there is actually a castle. Who knows? It's unclear. Maybe just a separate message. Poison. Heavy survival knife. Okay. How does it work? It's some sort of a machete. High damage, average attack speed. Let's see. sound juicy as hell. Maybe can replace my knife. The problem is that I cannot parry with it or anything. And if Feral jumping on me, I'm pretty much dead from 2 hits. So I'm not sure that relying on something like this is reasonable, although it might be better than the knife. If there is anything left here. Some corpses are still here. To enter in a place, not guaranteed that they will vanish. Maybe they vanished after some time after all, and it was just a coincidence. It's hard to say. Nothing here. Arrows. A lot of arrows. Arrows. If only I would have a bow. Find the interchange. So that was the order. 25th February 1962. Same as the other aircraft. Sergeant Hodkins, I have special orders for your squad. Once the convoy safely enters the zone, split off from the main column. Find the interchange, the heart of the old research site here. Directions are below. We'll make our way on to Windham to parley with the inhabitants as soon as there is anything left of them. Report back as soon as you can. Below is a map of Slattendale with locations circled on it. It's another variant to find it. So the convoy split. That explains why there is separate crash, and that also means that in the village might be a bunch of other people. Okay. I'm quite stuffed. I need to sell all the goodies for whatever, for anything useful that I can buy. Then I will be ready to go and check something else. There's anything useful here? It doesn't seem like that.
Hello again.
Alright, great. Let's see, she didn't spawn anything new, but it's possible to buy more medicine or more other stuff. Okay, let's see. I'll go shoot shotgun. I have two single shot shotguns, so one I can sell. Stimulants. Well, the knife I found only one so far like this. Not.
Very good.
Explosives definitely I should sell. Yeah, I'm stuffed mostly with things that I somewhat need. Almost, but not almost. Mini damage buff, what about this?
Ooh, now that's nice.
Damage resistant buff Chevenio, which is understandably so. Well, yes, that can be a variant. A bit sad to sell on this buff, but... Oh, knock the other things. Also ammunitions, by the way. She actually sent a lot of ammunition, which is definitely valuable.
Not worth much to me, that.
Oh, her ammunition is quite cheap. Alright.
Wanna trade again? You know where to find me.
Alright.
You need anything, Molly'll be here.
Let's try to clear the bunker. I have double barrel shotgun. I have better melee weapon. I have good amount of medicine. I should have a good chance to survive this. Also have ammunition for pistol. Should be doable. I can buy more shotgun rounds, which is helpful. Where was the entrance though? Bit confused. Yeah, it's straight there. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm not sure, is they waiting for me? Yes, they are. They waiting. Damn it. At least one of them definitely did. At least one of them is right, according to noises. But shotgun helps, yeah. Would be nice to barricade myself somewhere. So this one is dead. Good. This time they doesn't respawn. It is good. Nobody here. Cricket bed. Shotgun ammo. Oh, that's a good one. They probably cannot squeeze here all the time, so it's an escape route of sorts. Yes, there is a safe room here. Perfect. Do not get overrun. Here I can heal myself most likely. Well, there is a chance that they can climb here as well. Let's clear it first and then do that. And the one. Fuck. Oh fuck, what? The fuck? Infection? He threw something on me, or when he died he threw something on me? I don't know. That was unexpected, but yeah, this stuff is not that powerful. I can try to use melee, just to see how it will work, because maybe it's not that bad. It also might be more quiet to deal with them like this. If I will use like proper stealth, can I come closer to it? I would try That was weird. Get stun locked or something. And other ghosts didn't come. So actually melee may be the best solution. Versus I'm not the shotgun. Paper roll. So paper roll count as cloth, but huge pieces of cloth doesn't count as cloth. The logic sometimes evade me. I'm coming straight over. Feels like he's doing script attack. Okay, so if I was spam, normally it shouldn't work. It was bugged last time. I just need to test it to understand how it works. Because meter so far feels not so useful on this difficulty, if you're not stealth at least. Also didn't script to jump. Yeah, it didn't have stun knock effect. I thought that I will stun him, but I didn't. And I'm so dying. Yeah. Really is questionable choice. The shotgun might kill them on the spot. That's a problem. One is not a problem in general because I can kick him, but multiple of them actually dangerous. The shotgun is better in general. Can I craft more? I surely can. Let's craft one of these. I want to see him. Can I... can I just one-shot them with fire? If it works, then it's also a good variant, because it should be somewhat quiet. Okay, I should loot it, actually. Let's kill all of them first. I just cleared this one. And there is a goal already here. Why? Why the fuck are you here? You can one-shot in the face. There's some spores left here. Oh fuck, really? There's different types of them. And I still have this infection. Why is it infection? No, it's not infection protected, it's actually debuff. Damn it. What the fuck is this? First of all, why did they spawn again? That's annoying. Spores. Feral? Feral. They all called just feral. Well, at least some close to recover. That's probably all of them. But damn, that's a mess. Hopefully they will not respawn. At least I just should loot the place where there is this feral and just to not return to it. Killing so many of them, it's definitely not anyhow profitable. Some GM. What again? Yeah, that's probably also was one of the spawns. There's a barrel here. Didn't work that great at all. At least I tried it. Should be the last one. Don't hear any noises at least. Damn. Okay, so barrels doesn't explode immediately. That's the first thing. Secondary headshot. And the standing like this doesn't help. Nice hidden crate. Yeah, I'm getting some G ammo in this bunker, which I can assume might mean that I can find a gun here. I mean, I had a gun in the outlaw base. I put this in this pipe system stash. A lot of keys. I can't believe that all of them are used ones. But for whatever reason, there are none of them useful. This note is a series of barren legible scrolls. Change inside. Never quiet. Not me. Us. I guess it's about voices in the head. I guess people went crazy and mutated into the things. Became the spheros. Train and stim not 2. Damn. Not even the stash. Well, now I have something to take. What about stealth? Quiet takedown. Takedowns create less noise. Quiet movement. Reduce the sound of your footsteps, making it more difficult for enemies to hear you. Is it during crouching or walking in general? Because that is unclear. Logic should work on everything. Do more damage to unaware enemies. Yeah, the question is, should you do it from stealth crouching or not? Because might be it. Although, takedown you can do without stealth. You can just walk slowly from behind. Because quiet movement logically a good thing. But okay, one thing is very annoying for me is disarm traps. Let's take it. I definitely need it. Trap mastery. This not only will give me additional loot, but it also will finally stop annoying me by traps that I need to avoid instead of just, well, disable them. What was this noise? Does it mean that somebody respawned here or what? No. Looks like corals or something like this. Oh fuck, what? Amazing. Shooting them is not an option. How many of them here? Are they infinite? Seems like they are not infinite. After all, the nasty things. That's too many veterans. What do they even need here? For years. I mean, whatever they eat is not here anymore. That's apparently. That's some pile of shit. There's a fancy crate. Hello now, and welcome. Something glowing. Yeah, some clothes definitely will be useful. So I was damaged so many times. Although I got a lot of bandages, so it's not too bad. Batteries, by the way, but discharged. Maybe I can find something useful after all. What the hell is this? Well, I guess it's something like a moldy potato. What should they have as a moldy potato? Brain stimulant. Brain stimulant is good actually. Skill 4. Well, enough for that, but that one doesn't seem like that useful. And then melee concurrence, melee damage buff. Just damage from melee attacks. This might be useful to have additional defense versus ferals. But I apparently can find something more useful. If the steps works outside of stealth, then I need this one. But I definitely need to keep points for some ranged combat. Because headshots not always one shot even. And I definitely need to fix that. Nail bomb. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. There's some shots. Okay. I guess without clearing the space from reds would be really tricky to loot everything. But glad I just chopped them down. But the chance that he will be even more ends. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't eat actual food when it was here. Would make sense. Your turn now. Fish turned fully. It only took a few days in the end. I've never seen anything like it. I'd run through that moment what felt like a million times in my head, but as I raised that pistol to her head, I felt no shred of that imagined uncertainty. I pulled the trigger without a moment's hesitation and executed one of my oldest, dearest friends in cold blood. What's worse is that I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Maybe Alan was right after all. Perhaps he has an answer to all this horror, but he is not here to help us. I can't risk sending anyone to find him either. We are all turning now. Some fast, some slow. We all infected, and I can't break quarantine. Well, that's an infection, apparently. Amazon warehouse. That's Britain. Are you sure they have Amazon? I mean, I'm not a big expert, but in 1962, most I cannot. I mean, Bezos wasn't born back then, even. But yeah, sure, there's something somewhat similar. Or not. Definitely a warehouse, that's for sure. Do we have anything left here? Most I cannot. Well, there's a pile of shit. Outside of it, I don't see anything useful. Yep. I looted everything useful. Let's back to kitchen. Okay, that I don't need. This pipe system. And here I can get the other thing. The question is, should I keep the single shot shotgun or should I keep double barrel shotgun? The damage is lower. Average range, yeah, and range is lower. I would say it's not that great, because this one did not have damage, and maybe with a good shot I can even one-shot this guys. In any case, it's not that great. Automatic SMG, high damage by the way. So it's not only automatic, it's also high damage. But I guess it's not really accurate. No. This one. Well. Yeah, that looks like a piece of crap, and I'm kinda surprised that it works even. But surely should do the best DPS. Double barrel stylish for sure. Well, one barrel also somewhat stylish, I would say. It was quite satisfying to load it every single time. Wait and observe. God knows how we made it out of medical, but somehow we managed to escape through the caves with all hell breaking loose. No one can understand how the containment protocols could have failed so completely. The consequences, if there was an atmospheric release, are unthinkable. But now we have more immediately pressing concerns. Dr. Fisher is manifesting the early symptoms of primary exposure and infection, just as we've seen before in the test animals. We all know there is nothing we can do but wait and observe. Perhaps provide some measure of mercy at the end. The worst of it is that Fisher knows that too. Well, yeah, I guess they killed Fisher. Or Fisher killed him. One of two. Can connect more clothes. I have a lot of bandages. Well, bandages are never bad actually. Crafting. Yeah, I'll pick this rare. Craft one more. You can shove them in the stash eventually. Same was cricket bad. Shotgun almost full, but we need to load it. One barrel shotgun also feels nice. Wow, I have a sword. To be fair, I'm using mostly a spear nowadays. Or poleaxe and mortal, so you know. I'm using swords, I don't know, in Kingdom Come. Scrap. Well, I guess I haven't looted everyone. Yeah, I didn't loot this place. Some ammo. British Atomic Research Division, August 1957, so it's 5 years ago. Official memo to all employees. The new Snattendale entrance to the interchange is now accessible to staff. The entrance can be found at grid reference 3177. Please note that construction work is still ongoing, and caution using this entrance is advised. Reasonable. Well. Not much left from some of them here. So this was scientist bunker after all. They knew what it's coming for them. Yeah, I already checked everything here. I think I'm done with this place. Not sure that they missed anything. Yeah, just shotguns. Pretty much. It's probably possible to just sneak and avoid all these goons. Or at least run around. I probably can sell some items for... So this one I still can store for now. See, I don't need, I can sell it, maybe. Yeah, this makeshift grenades I should sell. Should definitely like this stuff. Some bandages should don't like, and I better store them all there. Small hatchet. Don't see a point of keeping it, so I should sell it. Let's say we should try to sell. That's it. I think I have nothing else to sell. Although, combat theme, yeah. Though she wasn't fond of it. Damn it. Can I start it? Okay. Oh, hopefully it will be enough. Let's go and trade. Damn. So, there is a chance for them to spawn, looks like. At least maybe until I'll clear the map fully. Naked, there's a group of them spawn here. Which kinda additional loot, but at the same time additional risk. No reason to fight all of them. I already cleared the territory anyway.
Hello again.
Let's trade. Let's see what I can sell. She's not fond of those melee weapons, looks like. About yeah. Yeah, nothing special. She really like only Molotovs. Bandages I also can get. Maybe I shouldn't sell everything. Let me think. Although I'll get new stuff, so it's okay. Yeah, it's reasonable. Medkits are rare also. Trade complete. Good, good, good.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, didn't you?
That's for sure.
You need anything, Molly'll be here.
Well, I have medicine, I have guns. I've become better. Would be nice to get a bow. I would say it's time to go for a cave. In the cave. I can get maybe the bow and something else interesting. Also kinda curious about sewers. Sewers most likely connected to town. Although there is a key here. Might be something important. Okay, let's check sewers. Why not? Or not. No. The main thing, like, I would declare it one base of Outlaws, and Outlaw Cave, logic is the last possible space for them to be. So if I will clear it, logic means that I will clear a whole territory from Outlaws. Maybe it will stop them from spawning. Maybe it will be connected to some, maybe villagers will be happy if I would do so. And maybe will be more eager to share some info.
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it.
So they just threatened me. Okay.
Something's not right.
They're not even around it. That's
Firing! What have you done?
you what?
Hey, you're not going anywhere.
This one's as good as dead.
Lol.
Let's see you like this. Be more careful for Christ's sake.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
That's
you'll get
close.
yours. Bloody heck.
Take.
Leave the dead. Focus on the enemy.
You better not mess with me, but damn, that's a lot of them.
You've had it. Bloody hell!
How many of you here? I cleared this place not long ago.
You get
Single bar is nice. When it's one-shotting people like this, that's perfect. That's a lot of them. Well, they shouldn't come to gunfight with melee weapons. Although some of them actually brought some guns. Maybe I can find some food on them. Somebody wanna addition? Somebody definitely coming closer. East Night Hunting Shotgun. Is it it? Oh yeah. That's double barrel. Let's sound off. Maybe a way to make money is actually make a lot of shifts and sell them. Let me see. Scrap and string. Yeah, in theory it's probably an infinite source of money. Because I can find a lot of scrap. And this is what I can make of it. Presently, these guys don't have much food. Yeah, didn't recover that much. But this will do. And here I'm already stuffed with a couple additional guns. Oh well, they don't cost much anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Also, they might have the stash inside the cave. And by the way, I can also deal with traps now. Diffuse. Connect. Disarm. Perfect, I can get materials also and things through that. Nice. Grenade, let's keep it. Most I don't need melee weapon. For now at least. So having a grenade would be useful. I wish there would be a separate button for grenades. That would be obvious for sure. But it is what it is. Pistol I can get bullets always. I guess I should prioritize using pistol and shotgun. Especially it's not a big distance. This is our turf. I don't care if it's some bugger in a naughty suit or the whole bloody army. This is our turf, and anyone sets foot on it, we teach them a lesson. I'm off to sort this mess. Take that and knock for more scrap at the wreck site, and don't come back empty-handed. That's why there's no guard left outside, I guess. Northwest build. Well, it's not like I have a choice. I'd prefer something else, but it's not like I can choose. Cannot be picky, really. I summoned it. Ooh. Maybe I can.
Don't know why we're hanging around. We've had all that weren't nailed down already.
Lost him. Must have moved on. Someone's sneaking around.
You don't say.
could be nothing, but...
Oi! You're piece of...
I saw that.
What the...
Double damn headshot. I need to increase damage from this stuff.
Hell's teeth.
I wanna fight. Definitely wanna fight. Come on. The best stealth is the one when there are no witnesses, one way or another. There's somebody here. He maybe is a survivor. I don't hear anybody else.
A dead end? Oh, Christ.
Can it stop walking so fast? Why your face is so damn tough? I mean, it's probably not the face stuff, it's just no brain. So you shoot in the head and the brain is not damaged. I would assume that was the last one, otherwise there would be a commotion. Oh no, that's nice. I can't take anything. Well, can I craft some more? Hopefully I'll find some useful recipe or whatever. That looks like a chest from Skyrim. Fearless SMG. Rusty. But this is a different one, I think. It looks different. High damage, no range. Kinda sound the same as another, but let's see. Can see shit. Oh, it's actually the same. The other one I think was a stock or something. Hard to say. Looked a bit different, but yeah, this one is no special. I don't know. Definitely should be a way to craft ammunition. It's a fried, don't see it. That's funny. On the first glance there is nothing here, but you come closer and shotgun ammo, glue, scraps. We can get something for sure. What they hope. Okay. Not so much useful stuff. I mean, there is some. Nothing impressive so far. Although, this might be juicy. Yeah. There's a fancy box there. Melee combat manual. My. But wait a second, I already have it. No? Skills? Actually no, that's probably for additional melee combat, okay. Melee weapon attack power, seasoned brawler, heavy melee attack power. Yep. Most likely there is the same stuff for guns, and that's what I need. Increase damage caused by melee weapons. Substantially reduce the heart rate cost of melee attacks. Increase damage caused by heavy melee attacks. Can be useful. But for now I need to boost ranged, and this is exactly the one that I nag. I need them to find it somewhere. Because this is quite crucial. Patient resistance. Shotgun ammo. Unimaginable, I can carry mount shotgun ammunition. So much of it. So there is not much reason to use melee. For that reason, you can use shotgun. It's juicy, it's effective, it's just nice. And if I'll find some proper Remington or whatever, then it should be really good. I mean, here they call them Lemonton. Logically, it should be possible to find some pump shotgun. They already existed in the Second World War as well. So definitely should be already available. Sure, they can find some next spots or whatever, but I should be able to find at least classic pump shotgun, classic Remington. Here is one, I already have it. Bomb might be of use to take, but I can carry it. More scrap. Does I have a pipe stash? It would be useful. We had strings. Hehe. We're not judging here. I think I'm pretty much done here. In this room I already checked, or did I not? Yep, I think I'm done here. Should leave the place. Okay, I need to go up. Yeah, this way. Now that open me around. This way. Do you have any map of this place? No, I don't. Which kinda makes sense to not have it. Oh, this should be the exit. I guess it was worth it. Well, in any case, I got skill points, got a bit of more info and lore. And there's all plus left. The problem is they definitely respawn around. Most likely, even despite clearing all their bases now, they still continue to respawn. Although I'm not even sure if it's the main base or something. They may be coming from adjacent territories. Because I wasn't anywhere outside of the starter territory so far. But actually soon will be time to move, because I cleared everything. Don't think that is left is sewers and the village. Well, I can go and check. I guess I need to trade again. Yep. Have SMG for sale, have a lot of Molotov for sale. This is not the right way, I guess, or is it? Oh yeah, there is a cave here. Alright. Now to the girl to sell the trash. And then I can go and check the sewers. I bought the key after all. Good moment to use it. But yeah, the location done nicely. It's not really that big, at the same time so many places to be, so much time to spend. So many things to do, so many learn things to discover, so nicely packed.
Hello again.
Hopefully other locations will not be worse. Her behavior is weird. She can sell anything more fancy.
Very good.
Yep. Yeah, I should sell. Actually, I should sell guns as well. That's too much. Yeah, single shot shotgun, 2 of them. And you should sell me all the ammunition. And yeah, that's overkill a bit. Some space and backpack even. This one Molotov can buy me like everything. She actually really values this stuff.
Oh, you got yourself a bargain, didn't you?
Okay.
You need anything, Molly'll be here.
I hope that in this bunker I will be able to shove items. Because I have them too many with me. Alternatively, I can make it to the bunker and put them with guarantee, but okay, let's check what's inside. Because this friend understands all the bunker type structures connected with this pipe system, which helps with this cripplet backpack. Sounds safe. Or not? How much ammunition do I have? Good amount. 4 packs pretty much. And full shotgun. Can't ask for more. Anything interesting here? Feels like it's just a shortcut. Although why would anybody need a shortcut? Control room. I really hope that I will find some system because damn, don't have space to keep anything. Okay, so there are many autos. Looks like nah, this place is just stuffed with outlaws. You know what? I maybe should go to the village. I'm stuffed, ready for trade. Maybe I can find something new and cool here. So let's go to the village. This is the time. Because in the village should be military, should be locals, should be something. But by the way, yeah, military convoys that went to ask locals maybe decide to stay there. That's maybe what the old man mentioned. He mentions that military rules there now. And it wasn't like this all the time, looks like, so right now it's maybe not 1962, it's maybe later already. 63 years, or maybe even more. Because convoy came some time before, and the military equipment already was rusty.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol.
Sarge! Look! Visitor!
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, alright?
Alright. Surprisingly friendly, like if I'm new here, like they should have questions from where I came from. Okay. Protocol guard.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Just like that?
Just like that. Captain's orders. He says any stranger might be important. So we just send any like you his way.
Ah,
Unless
okay,
you're
that
an
makes
outlaw,
sense.
of course. Or worse.
And where would I find this captain?
I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Perfect. No shooting me. Well, this place at least has some lore in it, which is
Not
good.
sure about you.
This will be shot. Okay, better not go there then. Indian village. I found the local village, Windham. The place is under the control of a group of soldiers calling themselves Protocol. Being a stranger here means the soldiers will let me wander freely, it seems. Though I was warned not to cause any trouble. Well, apparently. I don't seek for trouble, they should have some intendant to sell all the equipment. Both displayed on confirmed auto captures or cannons.
Look, for the 100th time,
Maybe I should talk to locals first before killing all the autos.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly
One
out
more
of the
civvy
rooms,
gives
do
me
ya?
cheek and I'll top. You know what the captain said? Orders we have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
No.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rub us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it. One more
Thank you.
civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the
Thank you
bastard.
for protecting us.
Orders be blowed. That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Well, any lore here is better than no lore. Otherwise I will be flanked by randoms.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, but it's
Be
not.
safe.
Oh.
Keep
Okay.
it civilized. No troublemakers.
Okay.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Okay. I just want to make a screenshot, you know? Now he's marching this one. Wow, that thing looks quite deadly actually. Alright.
Causing trouble, alright?
Them coming a bit too close to them, it's already causing trouble, looks like. Right. This telephone thing is so confusing. It feels like they imagine it because it's spawned in absolutely random spots.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good.
I don't see why it's good.
You do not need to see why it is good. You will require more atomic batteries. You will require them for the interchange.
Let I figure it out myself. Hopefully using this item is not causing troubles. I think I am allowed to go here. Now we graved again? Hopefully not. No, it's nearby. It's not under. Yeah, amazing. I need a vendor here.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders
Where's
be
my
broad.
pal Johnny? What you done with him? That bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Wilmore
Deal
is
is at
currently
home,
detained.
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Aye. Our Davy never came back from France in last one.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye, that pompous little... The words fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
I guess they overdoing it a bit. St. Catherine's Church. Separate location for whatever reason. Oh, let's visit it. Whatever is inside. Not sure why it's separate location. Maybe have some big underground part. I just need a vendor. First of all.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today.
Shoot somebody.
Please leave.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
So you want me to ignore a corpse?
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
I can see how it can be exactly like that. But don't you want to know who did this?
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
But why would someone do such a thing?
All too many a reason, I'm sad to say. There are certain beliefs around here. Harmless before the disaster, but since, with the protocol now imposing their law, it has all become somewhat tribal. Maisie here must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Druids? In the woods? Tell me more.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Okay. So someone managed to get inside. I guess this village on the border with the forest. The forest exactly where I need to go because they should have batteries if I'm not mistaken. Should be them there. Sickle. Bloody note. The note was found Maisie Higgins' corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Merview Hotel to get a better look. Possible foul play. What else that means? What about him?
What do you want?
Oh,
I had
damn.
nothing to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Then tell me who would want Maisie killed.
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Well, I guess she just saw something that she shouldn't and was spotted. Well, you must confess. Isn't that what the vicar would want?
Confess? All right, look. She were good at following people, was our Maisie. Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhap she found summit and got silenced for it. I saw her the other night, skulking around near an old cellar not far from here. I can mark it for you, but I know naught else. And I don't want to talk about this no longer.
Okay, yeah. My theory was confirmed. Okay. I spoke to Pamela at the church who discovered the murder victim Maisie. She was reluctant to tell me anything, but eventually revealed that she had seen Maisie entering an old cellar last night to the north of the church. She marked the location on my map. Well, talking about map, so there is a village, and it's actually way bigger than I thought. This is a church. And I came from here, and it's only, I thought it's end of the village, but it's on the very beginning of the village. The place is actually huge. Might enter the center. The cellar might lead to the wood or whatever. Regions. Yeah, Scattermore. I'll discover it. Well, so far I can't see anything further. This might lead to the forest. And cellar might be an alternative way. But where these three roads leading, that I don't know.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you.
That's for sure. Okay, I need to find a vendor. I would assume someone down the street should be somewhat apparent. It's probably not the military guy then. It's just entrance. But I think to not come closer to them. Locals are not so friendly. Some services. I have some armor, by the way. Maybe I can buy one. I mean, I don't see any slots, but maybe they will be unlocked if I will get some armor. Village hall.
Citizens, it has come to my attention again that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing prohibited activities.
Intertrade only. Windows hand is probably a bomb of sorts.
Big metal bugger. I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stop bidding it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers are proper fit of them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
You what? Roberts are fit of them Roberts? I don't know any robbers. You're not making any sense there, Michael.
You've had enough. Don't know what Alf's putting in his beer these days, but it's got a proper kick. Anyway, you stay away from them machine men, all right? They won't bother you if you don't bother them.
I could take it, Mike. I could.
No, you couldn't, George. Stop being daft.
I guess locals not really fond of military around. I didn't have space. I need to find a vendor. I didn't have really any space. Which green? So many noises and things going on. Inspect the protocol. Certain day Korea. Let's gather more Rasnod mobs. Casterfall Woods. Yeah, Casterfall Woods going that way. Most like it this way. Review Hotel. So I can be vendors. Lecture Drive. Yeah, it all looks like military camp of sorts. A weird one. Maybe in the pub actually somebody will trade. Because this is the only place I found that doesn't look like military object. Can you robot? Can I pass? Oh, we have some fresh tea here. Not too bad. It's quite cozy here.
A new customer.
Uh-huh.
How do? Not often am I seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
He looks suspiciously similar to a couple guys that I met before. Well, what are you offering?
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well,
sounds good.
We've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Interesting. I'm after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
A gear, you know. I could do with some heavier weaponry.
I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
Nah, that's not good. Actually, if they're shooting, maybe I can get some access to them. Okay, outstrained. Just curious what he can sell. Small vial of ethanol. Now it's the crafting of Molotov cocktails. Can only be learned once. Don't I already know this? Because I literally know how to make them. Average damage, survivor's hatchet. Some tomatoes. Yeah, I cannot really buy anything from him. That's a shame. I can sell something, but I cannot buy anything, so no reason. He don't have anything useful. Can I get your hands on any bard equipment?
Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mayhap I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that.
Okay. Well, it was a favor maybe in the big one, but just help me out.
Favour, eh? Well, aye. Maybe that might be what I need right now. All right, let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called the interchange. Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco.
Well, I already know where it is. Is there anything more you can tell me, please? That's not something new.
Well, he said he worked on some gadget with that Dr. Garrow, who were a big noise over at the site. He called it a signal redirector. Top secret. Only a few of them made at the doctor's request. I've no idea what they were for. You could do worse than talk to Nora. She were there at the time, and she has a good brain, has Nora. She hides out in her barn on Scathermore. I'll mark it for you.
Look, you
didn't hear any of that from me, all right? Quiet as the grave, mate.
Well, more reasons to go to Skazermo as well. Well, of course, I appreciate you helping me.
Now, about that favour. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Scathermore for us.
And there's a reason to go to Skazermo. But why all the secrecy? What is this messages for?
Oh, not interesting. Just need a mite of discretion in the gathering, if you follow me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nout. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Scathermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map.
That's probably that gunslinger that I mentioned before. Well, okay. How did the village get to be like this?
Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
Well, I can tell why they don't like them. But the soldiers were trapped in too.
Aye, they were. And the captain weren't right happy about it neither. Now he calls it his duty to enforce the quarantine protocol. And it's pretty nasty about how he goes about it. Army boys even took it as their own name. But I reckon he secretly wants to get out of here, same as us. And he'll push us down if it gives him a leg up. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
Oh, apparently he would prefer to leave this place. The question is he even doing anything about that? Oh well. Well, in any case, I could do with a drink if you have one.
Oh, I think we can manage that. You weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
Well, I'm kind of surprised that anyone's still alive.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Well, I guess he hopes that strangers can bring some information helpful. So way to escape this place or deal with the problem. Have there been any other new faces around here recently?
Oh, aye. There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top
The one
dog
from
too, I was
Interchange.
told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore.
So she sent soldiers on Scathamore. So there is something important connected to the main issue there. What exactly did she do to get knocked up?
Well, I heard, but I don't know how much credit to give it, that she whispered something to one of them big gun turrets of theirs over at their camp, and the thing shut off, just like that. She waltzed right into the camp, and soldiers were all turned about looking for her. Captain didn't like being made a fool of like that. Of course, that's just hearsay and gossip. And I don't gossip, me.
So she has something to control robots. Well, not a surprise, she knows how it works. Locals don't know. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, damn, that's a lot of stuff to investigate here around. I should be going.
See you around.
Well, who are the locals? Locals. Just a villager. Can only take down. I can't even speak with them. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting place. Looks like I have a lot of reasons to go into the Skittermore. At the same time, there is a forest where also I need to go. Let me see.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
Yeah, so many things marked here. Yeah, they marked for no reason because I already read about this. But I read, yeah, the clue. Not how it works. Yeah. I contact some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join with us and listen to the voice. Dr. Garrow. Yeah, Dr. Garrow is definitely important. But that's later.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
Atomic batteries.
Better than nothing, mind.
Yeah, more or less. So the battery to the vicar. Oh, so the priest actually have enough battery. So I might well get another one. Especially if I will help them to solve the situation in the church and murder. The goes get a battery across to the Skittermore vehicle depot. So they needed, in the peak of the experience, they needed additional batteries in Skittermore. And now, after getting some information from Dr. Garrett, soldiers also went there to investigate. Which means that there is something important happening in Skittermore. At the same time, batteries were needed there. This means that there are no batteries most likely there. And batteries were at the dam, and the dam is in Casterfall Woods. So that's why I need a Casterfall Wood, because I need a lot of batteries. Although I can get in theory one more battery here by solving the situation with murder. Then return to the location with interchange, and this should unlock 2 local archives. And that might help me to understand what's going on and where to go further. So in any case, there are many ways to go and a lot of things to do. Save game. Yeah, Grendel's hand. Okay, and for now, we continue next time. This was fun. I really like the game. It's a very nice one. Today might be a Wasteland co-op playthrough at the evening. If Lego will be active enough for that, we'll see. And Atomfall most likely will continue tomorrow. In any case, thank you for watching. See you next time.